Alright, to start off, who can remind me what a function is? For a quick review of functions, who can remind me what a function is? Sarah?
There are no repeating x values because it passes a vertical line test.
Right, but more basic than that, that's correct, but more basic than that, a function is basically relating an input. We put some kind of input into a relationship, and we get some kind of output. Oh, these aren't supposed to show. So, just as a quick review of function, you guys have this on your handouts that I've given everyone. If we're solving for a constant is just a number. So if the first number I give you is 2. This is the function that we're going to use for all of our examples. For f of 2, what's my input? What am I inputting into this function?
2.
2. Very good. So what's my output going to be?
14.
What?
We're going to plug, so basically, wherever we see an x, we're going to plug in a 2 instead. So we plug in 2 times 2 squared plus 6. We know 2 squared is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay? Now, if I gave you a variable, what would my input be? A. Oh, just kidding. Very good. My input would be A. So now what would my output be?
2a squared plus 6.
Exactly. We would go about it the same way. We would still be plugging in an A wherever we saw an X. Now what if I give you a binomial? I'm plugging this in. So now what's my input?
M plus 3.
So now take a second and tell me what my output would be.
2 times m plus 3 squared plus 6.
Right. Solve it. Please.
I'm not trying to fool it.
I didn't write it.
It would be 4m squared plus 6m plus 24.
It would be
I got
4.
2m squared plus 12m plus 24.
Yes.
Correct.
I didn't write it, but that's
Let me
correct.
write it down on paper.
Now, what if I just gave you f? What if I just told you to find f of x? What would my input be?
X.
X. So my output would just be the same thing, function. Very good. Now that we've had a quick review, take a couple seconds and just go over the do now. Take me no more than 5 minutes. So does anybody want to come up and put up f of 2 for me? Sarah? Beautiful. So all she did is she plugged in 2 wherever she saw an x for the f of x function. Did everyone get the same answer?
C.
Great. Does anybody want to come up and do g of 4? Come on. Very good. Did everyone get the same answer of 5?
Yes.
Good job. Now, can someone just tell me what a commutative property is?
The order
Remember?
switches?
When
The order switches?
the order switches, but the answer doesn't change,
Right.
right? And who can just give me a quick example of what a commutative property is?
A plus B equals B plus A.
Exactly, or A times B is equal to B times A. So what are our two operations that we know are commutative?
Addition and multiplication.
we're gonna take this a step further. Okay, this is our function machine.
Oh, cool.
This is going to represent how we find composition functions. So it's my first input.
Is a PowerPoint, this is.
This is PowerPoint, yes. So